Demani, you get to line up against these young players that are new to the system, the freshmen. Do they seem like freshmen to you, the three wide receivers that are out there when they're out there doing their business?
Like by the way they move, definitely not. I can tell they're freshmen though, but just by the way they move, by the way they work, no, I can't like tell really.
We go front row on the right, Cole.
Demani, we kind of talked to you about this right before the start of spring football, but when you look back at last season with several games, how close you were to being more so than just 8 wins, does that carry over into this season, or do you just try to go ahead and make it a blank slate?
Yeah, we just keep it in our mind that we have to finish those games, and so like while we're practicing, we just have them like tone in on like finishing and like reminding ourselves like what happened. So we just have to finish like practice, whether like it's the like 3rd practice or the 10th practice. Like no matter what, we have to finish.
And then Anais last a couple weeks ago said that he believes that this group, your recruiting class, is different than everyone else because you've gone through everything with Jimbo. With you and him coming back for your senior years, do you hold yourself to a certain standard a little bit higher than everyone else?
I don't, not necessarily. I try to be the best I can be on and off the field, but I just try to do everything like right on and off the field and try to build that into the young guys. So not necessarily, but I try to just build it into the younger guys.
We'll stay on the front row in the aisle. Travis.
Hey, Demani, do you feel like across the board in all the position groups that this is the deepest y'all have been since you've been at A&M?
Yes, for sure. D-line wise, even though some of them are young, they're all are very talented. Linebackers, the kid from Houston or Louisiana, Martrell, he's good. But I feel like all around we've been we're like very rounded. We have a lot of depth, tight end, quarterback, receivers. I just feel like we're well rounded and we have like a lot of depth everywhere.
We'll stay on the second row on the aisle. Olin.
Hi, Demani. How can y'all, as a defense, get more interceptions other than just hoping for some good luck?
So like if you're playing man, just by technique wise, just keeping your eyes right, covering the guy where you're supposed to be covered. Zone, if you're playing zone, just looking at the quarterback, making plays. But it just all comes down to technique, your eyes being disciplined, and just reading the quarterback basically. So just doing your job, being at the right spot at the right time. So I just feel like if you're in the right spot, right time, quarterback throws your man the ball, you're covering right, you can get a tip. The defender that's covering can get a tip, and he tips it. Somebody else can pick it. I don't like feel like this like luck. I just feel like it's technique, eyes, and being disciplined.
How much emphasis does Coach Durkin put on Hamilton, or does it at all happen to increase that total?
Yes, that's always our goal. I just feel like in the past we haven't had as much turnovers, so we just try to key in like into that aspect every day and like trying to create turnovers, forcing the ball out, making that ball like our ball, and we have like a saying like that like that's our ball like no matter what, it's like our ball, so go get our ball.
We'll go to the back row on the right, Ben.
Demani, what have you seen from Bryce Anderson? I know he was here in the spring, and we saw him on Saturday have a pick 6 during the open practice, but just his growth through this point in his freshman year.
Well, like first when I seen him, I was like, they say he was fast. I was like, no way he's fast, like, cause he's like kind of like he had like some like baby fat, I guess. But nah, he's really fast. He's smart. I can't wait to see him grow. He's been growing, learning. Like every time he has a question, he asks me, coach. But he's gonna be a good player, and he's gonna be a key factor this year when we play.
We'll go back behind the lights on the left.
Hey, Demani, after a few practices with Coach Durkin, how does he coach, and what do you like about him?
I feel like the main thing that I see with Coach Durkin is he wants us to be great. He doesn't like complacency. He's a high energy guy. Comes into meetings high energy, like no matter what day it is, he just coming there yelling, high energy, let's go, and like he just screaming and like ready to go. So I just feel like he's just like a high energy guy and wants to be great.
Anything else for Demani? Thanks, Demani.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.